Hello, and welcome back to The Joy of Bricking with me, your host, Brick Ross. Fans of the show are going to be glad they tuned in today because we're doing a classic. We're going to be building Lego's bonsai kit, pronounced Le Bonsai, or Le Bonsai, or Le Bonsai, depending on how you might like to pronounce it. But this is going to be a fun kit. It's got a couple of different seasons that you can do, so this can be changed all year round. In fact, if you go ahead and you look at the back, you can even see it's got those pretty pink and white flowers. It's going to be a fun build. You can do it all year long. You hear that? That's going to sound great in the garden. I'm so excited to get building this. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Let's build this bonsai. Bonsai! Everyone who loves the show knows that we don't do much of anything without including some happy little trees. The trick now is going to be starting bag number 2, and that's what we've got right there. We've got bag number 2, and we've got everything that we need. You hear that? I love that sound. I can't keep the smile from my face as I'm sitting here getting ready. How is it going to lean? How's the tree going to lean? Is it going to lean left? It'll lean right. Will we be able to shape it the way you do an actual bonsai? I don't know. I'm so excited. A lot of little parts, a lot of little tricksters. So you got to be careful. You don't want them to go running off on you. All right. Bag 2, step number 14. Oh, I'm sorry. Step number 15. Now we've been building Lego all day. The past couple days now. We should be able to get this done pretty quickly. Because we've been, on top of that, we've also been very excited for this build. Everybody loves a happy little tree. Maybe you're building one at home. Maybe you're building the Lego tree house. Or you're building some trees for your Lego cityscape. If you are, I'd love to see it. Anytime you'd like to, you're more than welcome. You take a picture of what you're building and you send it on in here. Put it up on the show and say hi to you on the air. Who knows? Could be fun. Let's get weird. Let's get wild. Let's have an adventure. That's what we're doing. I got a lot of time invested in this. This is so much fun. And got a special treat for you later on. I always tell you, we've always got special treats on the show. And one of my good friends is gonna pop in today. He's gonna pop by here. He's gonna help us build something really special. Because I always said, you know who builds a good flower, a good garden? I say it every time. I say my buddy Zach, he's so talented. Maybe you have a brick buddy you like to build with. Zach's a good guy. Now, let me see. We're gonna need that piece and that piece. There's a lot of over chatter. A lot of talking. You gotta do stuff to fill the time. What are you building at home? Maybe you could tell us. Is there a kit that you're excited to see come out? Oh boy, where's that go? Okay, that goes right there. And then we're gonna take 2 1x2s. There's one. Nope. Over here. Oh, it's the trouble with these same colored ones. They all look the same. Well, there's one, and then there's 2, and then a little circle. Circle 4 goes on the back of it. All right. And then, how unique. Look at that. I have a feeling that this is going to be a very interesting kit. All the pieces are going to be very specific, very unique. Going to be a lot of attention to detail. You probably shouldn't be talking too much while you're doing this. But we have a good time. Why not? It's our world. We can do whatever we want. That's the best thing about building Lego is everything we can build whatever we want to our heart's desire. Right now, today we're gonna build us just a perfect happy little tree. Okay, now I need 2 of those. Look at that. This is probably the most complicated part. You know, The darn things. Gonna get to the leaves next. Now where's the body of that? That's an interesting piece. Here's one. Looks like there's another. Sometimes they hide them with you. Sometimes they're little tricksters. Yeah. And then that one's gonna go right there. And then that one's gonna go right there. And it looks like, well, hiddly-dee, look at that. Looks like the base of a tree. And they're gonna clip on, just like so. Oh, look at that. Clippity clippity, what a great sound. Did you hear that? How much fun was that? Next step, oh, there we go. We're on to step 27. It's gonna take a long wing, doobly-doo, there's one. And then the thing I like to do is, I like to take all the parts and pieces and set them off to the side so that I know exactly what needs to be put into this piece so that I don't make mistakes, because everybody knows I like to make mistakes, because there are no such things as mistakes, just happy little accidents. Doop-a-doop-doo. I like to sing along sometimes too. Boy, I can't find that one piece. Where is that? What does it look like? It's so unique. It's kind of square. And I know it's not that. Sometimes you got to start doing process of elimination. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't need these because sometimes I don't like to sort all the pieces all the time. You don't have to. You can actually just do whatever you want. Sometimes it's easier because it'll just get rid of things that are distracting you. See, so I know I need one of those. 2 of those, yep. And I'm gonna take one of these guys and then a little curvily doozle. Where's that? Where's that one? There it is. And, aha, is that it? I don't know. And where'd that go? Oh, there we go. And that's gonna go there. Is that correct? Yep. And then there you go. And then there you go. Down it goes, onto the side, and then it clips, I guess. If that's that, that is that. So it'll clip like so, I suppose. But how? Aha, there it goes. Clips right there. How about that? Look at that, we've almost got the base of a tree. That was a big step. And now we're on to something else. We're gonna be basically doing the exact same thing on the other side, so get your pieces out. And now that we know what that mystery piece is, that's not gonna stump us. That's not gonna trick us up again. But there it is, right there. And then you'll need a flat and a curved and this guy. I don't really know what these pieces are called sometimes. What do you call them? Let me see. Again, the same way, you're just gonna take that and put that on there, I guess. Oh, but it's gonna be like that. And then connect that 4-piece to there, and that stiffens up those 2 pieces really nicely. Using that, putting that nice dark brown triangle right there, and wrapping it up again, same as we did curving down those ledges like we did on the other side. That's the fun thing about Lego, is what you do on one side, you can always do it again on the other. It's very, very symmetrical. I always say if you're a person with OCD, Lego is made for you. No kidding, no joking, no fooling. Now I wonder, should that be on there or nope, there is, there's one, okay. And we put it in the right place. Now we're gonna need a hinge with 2 circles, and the best part about it is every time you use a piece, that's one less piece you've got to sort through on your next step. So everything that we do, it's always making progress. You're always moving forward. Then taking this and this to bring them together to make a little trifecta. How cool is that? And then we'll need 2 of those, and one, and where's the other? Second one there. It's gonna go to there and to there. And it's nice, you see those pieces with the cross-cut hole in them. You know you're gonna be using A little pokey prod is going to be going in there later on. That was step 32. Now we're on to step 33. Do-do, do-do-do-ba-do. What a great song I'm singing. I'm singing a song. So there's one, and then there's two. That's what I need for step 33. So these two are going to get put together, and then this guy looks like a chocolate bar. It's just going to sit right on top of them. And then it's going to get added to this fella right here. Going to snap on underneath. Is that what that is? Looks like that. What did I just do wrong? Did I just do something wrong? Feel like I might have. But I did. But I didn't. It's not the end of the world. No mistakes, just a happy little accident right there. These guys are meant to go like that. And there you go. And it looks like that's going to be the fork in the branch. We're going to need two of these nice fine pieces that are going to go there and there. And again, it's just wrapping up nice and neatly. I don't normally like working with these kits so much just because Batman is another example of a very hard build to do just because the majority of the kit is dark and colored and very hard to see in some lights. But, the more you put at it, the better it gets. And the easier it gets, and you just kind of realize how things get built. Oh, you know what? I think I used the wrong color for something somewhere, but that's the fun thing about all these browns. It's probably not going to make too much of a difference. Maybe that's a happy little secret for us. That's just our little secret. No one will ever know that. That's going to make that a 4 spot. And then you're going to use that. And putting that out like that. Is that correct? Huh, I guess so. And it says 2. Oh, that's right. Thank you. That's right. I'm going to need 2 of these. One like this. Thanks, bud. One like that. And another just like that. How about that now? Isn't that nice? Everything fits together so nicely. And then these two guys, I'll tell you what, this is going to look so cool when it's done. Are you excited? I'm excited. Oh, but now, there we go. Just like that, I'm getting ahead of myself. Snapping it right there. And then I'll need one of these guys and this guy. And this guy is going to go over here. And then the other one's going to, this is going to go right about there. Boy, look at that. You'd have to be somebody pretty creative to be able to think of putting all this together just on your own, just to make this cool tree. And that can go right there. That looks good, actually. It's a nice piece of wood that just, hey, wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. And then, now, look at that. Is it time? I think it's time to connect the tree. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. How about that? Look at that. We're almost done with this bag. We're wrapping it up. Step 47 is done. Let's go to step 48. Step 48, we just need this guy and this little friend right here. Step 48 means you're going to put, this is the thing, they're putting all these little angles and stuff on. Oh. There you go, thank you. And that gets put right there. And then, oh, that's funny. And then that go all the way up to the top. Oh, that looks like the back of a tree. Yeah. and that'll strengthen the tree. It'll make it much more connected. That's something else. And then now we've got trunks to make. We take 3 of these and we bop them in one. And this is so complicated compared to the project. I'm just gonna have a friend of mine hop in and join us today. Okay, so these can now go like that way. So has it go? Let's have it go that way, and then that way. Look at that. Now we've got 3 big branches. 3 big branches, and then, hey, well that's funny, because I'm missing a piece. It says I'm supposed to, oh no, I've got 1. I thought I was supposed to have 2 of these. Look at that. I always read the directions so quickly. You gotta be careful, you gotta be patient, you gotta take your time, and you gotta have fun. Gotta have fun, that's the most important one. So that one's gonna go out that way, and then yeah, let's have it go that way. That's nice. And then we get these cool, it's not every often, you get these cool things. Ah, that's what those do, don't they? So these are gonna be your wiry little branches. These are gonna give it some real nice detail, some real depth. You're gonna wrap that around the tree and have it come back and pop right there on that little black hookity nozzle doozles. That's a good one right there. I like that one. And then 2 of them, you take them and you do it not twice from the same place, but you can put this one there and then have that one go. And then that one, yep, right onto the same dozzery-do. Isn't that something nice? That's a fun little detail. Not a lot of people are ever gonna see that. That's just gonna be for us, like a little secret nozzly popsicles. Isn't that fun? Now doesn't that look cool? And then that's step 52. For step 53, this is it. These are like the last 2. You're gonna put these little knobsly popsins. I don't know what to call these guys, but they're fun. I like that. That one's gonna go right there. And I guess this one's gonna get clipped on, like I guess a little handy clip is gonna clip on. I don't know. I've never really seen anything like that. Ooh, it's gonna clip like that. And then this is gonna go under like that. And then this is going to, is it clip? Oh, it goes like this. Aha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now look at that. And now we are ready to just put it in its planter. How about that? How about that? Isn't that something neat? Oh, there we go. There it sits. Look how nicely that sits in there. It just sits so nice right in the planter. That's it. This is ready. This is great. This is, you know what we're ready to do? Next step, bag number 3. Bag number 3 will be, let's do that in a minute. Let's take a break. Let's take a break, everybody. Have a stretch. Go out, grab a glass of water, watch this brief commercial break, and we'll be right back with bag number 3 on the Lego bonsai tree. Welcome back to the Joy of Bricking with me, your host, Brick Ross. Today, we're building Lego's bonsai tree, and we're about to open bag number 3. We like to have fun here, don't we? No, this is a very simple kit. It looks like you got 2 little bags, 2 different bags to differentiate between the seasons. So if you don't want one, you can have the other. I think I'm really gonna use this because it's open. And the fun thing is, you just pour it in. There you go. Oh. Oh. And now, look at that. Boom. Bing, bang, boozle. You're done with step 3. You're done with the whole 3rd bag. Now you can just mix your leg. Mix your little 1x1. Those are cool. Those are really fun little clear ones. I'm gonna save this for later. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something with it. Maybe we'll put it in. I don't know. It'll be whatever we want to do. We could give it to our friends. Yeah. You can always share with your friends. Everybody loves it. Nothing's better than building bricks and building dreams than doing it with your friends. And that's why you're here on the Joy of Bricking. So let's get into this fourth and final bag. The cool thing about this build is that if you don't want the traditional green leaves, you can always have your pink and white ones, as they would change color in the seasons. So that's a really fun option that you can do to give this kit a lot of replayability, a lot of re-brickability, whatever you like to call it. But today, because it's the middle of summer in my beautiful home, we're gonna go with our traditional green ones. So let's open up bag number 4. Maybe another time when we do another happy little tree build, we can actually go ahead and expand. We'll come back and we'll revisit this one. We'll put on the pink ones and the white ones and really show off the prettiness of those seasons. All right. Oh boy, look at this. I said this was going to be a quick build, and I might have shot myself in the foot. I might have spoken too soon, but I don't know. So now we've got the leaves over here. Those are going to clip on. I think right there. I think that's how they go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I understand. And then there it is. And that's going to clip on to a branchety branch, just like that. Branchety branch is there, and then then we got another little piece that goes like that. This will probably be the fun part of bag number 4 is building all the individual little branches and trees, and then having them go on somewhere. Now, where is this? Let's go ahead and look at this step very specifically. This step very specifically is going to be right down there, and it's going to go right there. That's what it's doing, right? Hey, come on now. Let's be nice. Let's be helpful. Be a buddy. Well, maybe it goes there? Okay, that's where it goes. It goes there. There then, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Because it looks like it goes there, But then it doesn't fit like that. Does it go like that? I don't know. It just seems so strange. Huh. Now what am I missing? What am I missing? That is so odd. It doesn't like go like that, does it? No. Huh. Wait. And it goes right up above there. Maybe it goes like right there, like that. Okay. All right. That's how that goes. Had to take a quick picture. Now this next one, we're gonna do this 3 times. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 2 of these and put them together. These are steps that you can do at the same time to help kind of shorten up the build a little bit. Steps that you're gonna need to do repetitively. This, I've got 3 to build. And not only does it help me just repeat the same motion at the same time to help get those pieces built out nice and quickly, but it also helps clear the board a little bit. Helps you clear up all this confusion and stuff like that. You don't want to get too confused and just get lost. You're gonna get lost in this forest and not see the forest for the trees. That's a fun old saying. My old great grandpappy Horn Switch used to tell me. Can't see the forest for the trees, he'd say. And then he'd go drinking. That, and then this is gonna go on the back with a dark one going to there, and then this is gonna go on the back with the dark. See, I'm getting rid of all these brown pieces. I got a lot of green pieces. A lot of green pieces to deal with. Oh, definitely dealt that 3, and now we're gonna, if that's there, that's gonna go like that, and then that. And that's gonna go, see, and now we're just bringing them back to the other side of the board. Let's go ahead and get that just a smidgen out of our way, and put this over there with, it's gonna be like that, that, and so it's like that with a bar up going that way, and then we're done with that step. Now we need 3 green squares. Put a green square there. A green square is gonna go right over here. What you do to one, you always have to do to the other. They love symmetry over at Lego. And then we can put all these. Let's see, as that goes there. Now we've got all the brown pieces are gone. Step 67 is done. Look at all these greens. All right, these are leavies. I think it is time to separate some of these out for the sake of speed. Do. That's a single. You're a single. You're a double. You're a hinge. You're a hinge. Little happy little tree. What's your favorite type of tree? Mine's maple. Love a good maple tree. Make the maple syrup. It's my favorite. Can't argue with a good poplar either. They make good furnitures. Hinges, leaves, singles, doubles, hinges, double, leave. There's a thing. Sometimes I think it's strange that there are people on the internet that love to watch this. Maybe they're psychopaths. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just creative people. Who knows? They are my friends. They're all my friends. Everybody are my friends. I've got a lot of friends. That's going to be a hinge on top of that, and then this guy is going to go onto there, and then another on top of that. It's going to go that, and then a hinge. All right. I messed up. Look at that. And then see, if you try to build too fast sometimes, you can get caught. All right, and then, ooh, wow. And then you do it 3 times. So, all right, that's gonna mean it's 1, 2, 3. You don't want that on that, this on that. Look at these leaves just coming together. They're so, I wonder what it'd be like to see them change in the fall. That'll be another show. Bing bangly doozles. A zing zang zong zong bong. Sometimes you can get these little tricksters, and you don't want to get tricked. Do. Like I said, I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. You know what makes it good? You know who builds a good flower? My friend Zach. Can't wait for you to meet him. Look at that. They're starting to really take shape and look like plastic trees. I think a lot of the fun from this is going to come from shaping each individual tree just like you would. I think that's kind of clever. I think that's very unique as far as designs that Legos kind of come up with. And now we can affix all of these onto these branches. Now look at that. This is a good thing to look and see and have a close-up. Hey, stop that, you. Well, would you look at that? And now, there are 33 of these to put on, and 10 of these to put on. And that'll finish it up for bag number 4. And you know what? This might just be the perfect time, because I know that's what's going to do to finish up. This guy. This might actually be the perfect time. While I'm over here finishing up this last little parts of these bonsai trees, I'm actually I'm very pleased to introduce a good friend of mine to the show today. The Joy of Bricking is pleased to introduce my good friend, Mr. Zach. Zach, why don't you come on out here and say hi? Come on out. Come on out and say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach. Yeah, hey, Zach. Thanks for coming in and joining. Why don't you stand on over here? And you know, I've been telling everybody, you know, our friends, all of our friends out there, you know, who really makes a good flower is my good friend Zach. So today I thought you could help build the Lego Friends kit, and build a flower with me. Want to finish up this happy little tree. This is nice. Only got a few steps. Right, I think you can. I know you can.
It's under control.
Now, Zach was nice enough to join us today. He's working a big job, and luckily he was in the area. Zach, what are you doing when you're not building all these fun bricks?
All I do is build bricks.
All you do is build bricks. What was the last one you built?
A different flower.
A different flower.
Lots of flowers. This is my forte, so you called me on a good day.
Yeah.
So I've been practicing.
I know. I mean, you build flowers so nicely. Have you built the orchid yet?
No.
No, you're looking forward.
It's something
you must be looking forward to it.
It's on my bucket list.
It is. I mean, why wouldn't you want to build a beautiful orchid?
Yeah, I think what you're doing here is you're teaching our friends how to build, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
Well, I hope they don't build too much like me, because you know, it'd be a shame if their trees just started falling apart just like mine did.
Well, hopefully they look at the instructions.
Well, the instructions are always helpful, that's true. But you don't always need them.
Yes, I know exactly what I'm doing.
I doubt myself sometimes, but then I realize, hey,
I'm Brick Ross.
I'm Brick Ross, and I can just brick on.
I think sometimes I can't do this, then I remember I'm Brick Ross.
You are Brick Ross. What a fun little kit this is. And now I'm just adorning the leaves, the edges. Oh man, I gotta get my springs tight. Yours look good. Your hair's looking fine, strong, real strong. That's what I like. I'd like to see.
Right there. Make a lot more of these. It's even though it's not always easy, but it's rewarding.
It's a very, and it's soothing at the same time.
I'm soothed.
Don't you feel
I'm
soothed?
very soothed.
I feel very soothed.
I'm soothed.
And at peace with the harmony that is this bonsai tree.
Harmony's pieces.
Pieces of harmony, really.
Harmony.
Just so many.
That's like I don't call these Legos.
You don't.
I call it pieces of harmony.
Well, you should never call it Legos.
That's trademarked.
There's no S. There is no S. The plural.
That was a test. I would know that.
Yeah. Whoops. Everybody knows.
I'm not sure.
Everyone knows the plural of Lego is Lego.
Lego.
There is no S. There is no S.
Look out.
If you think there is an S, you are wrong. You're gravely mistaken.
I built all
Ooh,
of
that
these.
came out. Oh, no. You built all of them. What did you build wrong?
I'm fixing them.
Well,
Step 4, sorry.
there's no mistakes. There's just what? Happy accidents. Happy little accidents. It's nice. Okay, this one. Where did this come from? See? Here we go. We've just got an opportunity to do this again, I guess. And that's fine. Where did it come from?
I'm glad my head isn't itchy.
Well, it's the best part of the hair is that if your head was itchy, you wouldn't be able to do much about it, really.
Just live and let live.
Just live and let live, and build and let build. And that one, little clippy on there.
Oh, I'm having fun.
You look like you're having fun. Doesn't he look like he's having fun, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, my knee's just cracked.
Something broke.
Oh, old Brick Ross is getting older, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting older. Something broke deep in his soul, deep in his heart. It's all gone. That's fine. I think it really is up to whoever's building. I think it's up to you to
I like that bonsai.
The bonsai is really adorable. And I think I'm about to be wrapping her up. Just almost done. About 2 more pieces to place.
What's your favorite animal, Brick?
My favorite animal
Yes, Brick.
would have to be the koala. I'm a huge fan of koala bears. What's yours?
A mountain goat.
A mountain goat. Why do you like a mountain goat so well?
They're just happy.
Make happy. Happy. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. What a beautiful flower you're making. That's nice. I'll try to help sort some pieces out for you. Because we're friends. That's what friends do.
Help friends.
Friends help friends build. Look at these heart-shaped pieces. Those are cute.
They are cute.
Just a beautiful little flower.
Cute is cute.
Cute as cute can be, really. Yeah. It's always fun to build with your friends. You should always take time and maybe call a friend right now, text them, or say, hey, what are you building? Let's build something together. Whatever you build, have fun. Yeah.
That's
That's a nice shirt.
You got a nice shirt. It's quite a coincidence.
I think so. I hope you're having as much fun as we are here on The Joy of Bricking.
Are there more instructions?
Are there more instructions? I
I
don't
have a lot
know.
more pieces.
If you turn it over, maybe.
I did.
You did? Okay.
Maybe if I turn it over again.
So sometimes these have a lot of extra pieces. But,
Oh, no, I didn't look at that.
oh
They
yeah,
didn't-
you see
They didn't
that?
say to do that.
So yeah, you gotta put that. Oh yeah, look at those little round guys. Yeah, look at that.
Oopsie daisy.
All those pieces come right back together. Oopsie daffodil, really? Maybe. I don't know.
Pansy.
Oops, pansies.
That's not a good word.
That's a great word.
That's
A
a mean
pansy's a
word.
beautiful flower. You should never be afraid of your name's daffodil. Isn't that a little daffodilly doozly? Little daffodoozoozles. And that looks so nice. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a perfectly beautiful bonsai tree
Yes, yes.
with a beautiful little flower and a beautiful little butterfly right next to it. How's that smell? I'm sure it smells just like plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, That'll do it. Zachy, thank you so much for coming by on the Joy of Bricking today. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever forget to always invite your friends to come build with you. This was so much fun, and I hope you had fun with us today building. And that'll wrap up this episode of The Joy of Bricking with me, your host, Brick Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, today's bonsai tree was so much fun, and we were joined by my good friend Zach. And everybody knows, building stuff together is always way more fun with a buddy. And that was why today's episode was very special to me. Anytime that you can create something together with your friends or in our bricking community, well, that's just time well spent. So, for me, I'd love to say, bonsai, farewell, have a great day, be well, and whatever you do, don't be bad. I'm Brick Ross. You guys have fun. Yeah. Well, look at that. Got a nice little table right there. Oh, Jesus. I got scared. Everyone, this is my good friend, Zach. He came by to help build a little bit today. What do you think about this, Zach?
I like it.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's nice.
Yeah. It is nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And my favorite thing about it is that it's adjustable. So you can change it. It doesn't always have to stay the same. It can be whatever you want it to be. You can be as creative as you want, or you can just leave it alone.
And the rocks.
The rocks are fun.
Different colored rocks.
They do have different colored rocks.
You know, if I had bad vision,
Yeah?
could have fooled me.
Could have fooled you.
I could have thought it was
Could have thought it was a real tree.